What's up guys, I'm going to do another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about this brand new map that has just barely been announced for Black Ops 4. This map is called Arsenal, and we have some gameplay of it, which is actually really cool in my opinion. This comes from Activision and Call of Duty, so this wasn't part of like the beta or anything like that. This is just one of the maps that is going to be featured in Black Ops 4 multiplayer, and we actually have gameplay of it, so that's really cool, and that's what you guys are going to be seeing in the background. It's a really cool and interesting map. Overall it doesn't look like anything too bad. It's a hard point gameplay here, and whoever's playing isn't like the best player, I guess, but it's still a gameplay of a brand new map we've never seen before, so that's really awesome. And yeah, so Arsenal itself is described as a hostile covert ops on a manufacturing facility of a powerful North American military defense contractor. It means someone may have stolen the keys to the castle. Touring the map reveals a large open manufacturing facility where war pays the bills. So really cool there. And overall I feel like the map is going to be fun to play. Treyarch has announced that there's going to be a total of 11 maps coming to Black Ops 4 at launch. There will be 12 come November when Nuketown is added in, but there's going to be 11 maps at launch, and Treyarch has said that 4 of them are going to be remastered maps, and there's going to be 7 new maps. So we already know what quite a few of those new maps are. That we played them in the beta, and of course we have one of these ones. This one, Arsenal, is one of those new maps, but we got 4 remastered maps, which are the same ones that were included in the Back in Black map pack for Black Ops 3. So that's really cool there, and I find it kind of interesting that we haven't seen any gameplay of those yet, which honestly I feel like it shouldn't be too hard, because overall I've talked about this in previous videos, but I feel like the difference between Black Ops 3's like firing range and Black Ops 4's firing range probably isn't going to be too much, because playing the beta and looking at Black Ops 4 footage and what the game engine and everything looks like, it doesn't look like Black Ops 3 does. Like each game kind of looks a little bit different, has like a different kind of graphical subset qualities and stuff. And so I feel like Black Ops 3, of course when you play fighting range on the PS4 Pro, it's like the best quality version of that map you can watch, because it's not on a PC and it's not on Xbox. But it'll be kind of interesting to see the kind of graphical differences between the Black Ops 4 version and the Black Ops 3 version compared to like the Black Ops 1 version and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know, it's really cool. And I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of great maps coming to Black Ops 4. I'm really excited for Nuketown coming post-launch. That should be a really good one. And Nuketown, it's always a fan favorite map. We had Nuketown Island in the Black Ops 4 private beta for Blackout, which was really fun to play and I really enjoyed. But now we're going to actually have a proper Nuketown map for multiplayer coming in November, first on PlayStation 4. It's going to be first on PlayStation 4 for 7 days, and then it's coming to Xbox and PC afterwards. But yeah, so we're gonna have Nuketown. They already said they're gonna have new specialists and stuff coming. Overall, like Black Ops 4 multiplayer stuff is turning out to be really good, and honestly, I can't wait for it. Like this map here, gameplay and stuff you guys are watching, it's really cool. Like all the maps really have a kind of cool, unique little feel to them. Overall, I haven't found any maps in the game that I just like absolutely love, kind of like say Black Ops 2. Like everybody loved Hijacked in that game, and in Black Ops 1 everybody loved firing range. Like there was those definite maps from like pretty much each Call of Duty game that everybody just absolutely like flocked to and loved. Like in Modern Warfare 3, everybody loved Dome. Dome was the map to play in that game. In Black Ops 2, it was like Hijacked or Nuketown 2025. And in Black Ops 1, it was like Firing Range or Nuketown. There's just a lot of those good maps that everybody just like really wants to play. And so far in Black Ops 4, with like the beta and like looking at this map, none of them really kind of stand out too much to me, and none of them are really like, oh, this is the map I want to play. None of them are like, oh man, that map came up in the pregame lobby, and I'm like, I gotta vote for that map. I'm like, well, it's a good map and all, but this other map is good too, so I might want to play that one instead. But yeah, I don't know, it's really good, and I feel like maybe some of these other maps that we haven't seen yet might be that way, that they might be the Hijacked of Black Ops 4. And I mean, Black Ops 3, I feel like the most kind of iconic map from that game, one most everybody wants to play, is probably Combine. Combine is like the map in that game that everybody votes on. If it ever comes up, it's like you're gonna play that map because everybody likes to play on Combine. And overall, I find it's a really good map, and I feel like that's one reason why they showed it off in the beta, is because that was like, you know, their really fun, brand new, awesome map. And something kind of interesting, speaking about Combine, is that I saw somebody made a comment, and they said that on Blackouts, what Treyarch should do to update the map is over kind of by the turbine area, you know, where it's like super rocky and it's just kind of like a desert-ish kind of thing over there. They should have Combine just out there where there's basically like nothing else. And I was like, wow, that's a genius idea. That'd be really cool to have Combine out there. I personally, you know, thought that they should have Buried, you know, the zombies map, that they should just have like a giant hole in the ground and you fall down and there's something in it. And then, you know, you have part of Buried from Black Ops 2 zombies. That'd be really cool. I mean, they could still do that. I mean, overall, I really love Blackout. Black Ops 4 in general should honestly be a really fun game for me and for everybody, you know, because, like, honestly, even though they don't have a campaign, I feel like that's probably the most disappointing thing about this game, that if they included a campaign, it would just absolutely just, you know, knock the socks off of, like, every other game, and it'd be like the full, complete package. But I mean, even still, without the campaign, we're getting a really fun, you know, awesome, great multiplayer that should hopefully be a really good time. And all the maps look, you know, pretty decent. None of them are, you know, really bad or terrible or anything that, you know, it's like you don't want to play that map. And multiplayer in general is really solid, you know, with the specialists. I like the specialists, but I feel like the specialists in Black Ops 3 were a little bit more kind of like, I guess, not really iconic isn't the word to say, but it's like each specialist kind of had its own unique feel, and like you could kind of do well with each specialist, you know, like you could just absolutely, you know, go to town with an Annihilator, but you could also do the exact same thing with a Purifier. So it's like every time you switch specialists, you're like, okay, this is a really strong specialist, and this other specialist is really strong. But in Black Ops 4, it feels like all the specialists are kind of, you know, brought back a little bit and nerfed, and they're just, you know, not as good as they were in Black Ops 3, and so it feels like there's only a couple specialists that you're like, wow, I really want to use that specialist, you know, so I can get kills with and stuff. But yeah, so I mean, multiplayer should be a really good time in Black Ops 4. We also have zombies with 4 zombies maps coming at launch, which is absolutely incredible. So if you know, you're a fan of zombies, it's going to be a great year for you, you know, being able to play 4 different zombies maps. And it's not, you know, like Black Ops 2 where, you know, at launch all we had was Nuketown zombies and Transit, and then, I mean, technically we had Farm, Town, and Bus Depot, but, you know, Town, Farm, and Bus Depot were all parts of Transit, so it's like little snippets in the map. So, I mean, technically for Black Ops 2, all we had was 2 maps coming, you know, at launch, and then Black Ops 3, all we had was Shadows of Evil and the Giant. And I mean, you know, I mean, technically, I guess we had Dead Ops Arcade 2, and then Black Ops 1, we had 5 and Kino with Dead Ops Arcade 1, you know, so yeah, it's really awesome that now we're getting 4 zombies maps at launch. That should be really awesome. We're getting a full-blown battle royale mode with Blackout. Such a cool game mode, and I really enjoyed playing it. I'm not, you know, too big into the whole battle royale scene and like the whole, you know, kind of like structure and game mode, but playing Blackout, it was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So having multiplayer zombies and Blackout together in one, you know, $60 package is honestly really good for me, and I find it to be, you know, a really good deal. And I mean, like I said, I feel like the only thing that would make it better is if they had a campaign, you know, like if you had a, you know, a full-blown, really cool, fun campaign, you know, that's tied in like the Black Ops story, you know, as well as, you know, an awesome multiplayer, 4 zombies maps, and a Blackout mode, then it would just be absolutely fantastic and just absolutely set. So, you know, I've also heard still, you know, people saying that, oh man, they should remaster Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. And at this point, since we haven't heard anything about it, it doesn't sound like we're going to be getting any of that anytime soon. I mean, we even made videos here on the channel about Black Ops 2 Remastered, and then even about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Like, we had rumors that was going to come out this year, but we haven't heard anything about it, so maybe next year or maybe never. So we have no idea about that. We're just going to have to find out in the future, but I mean, I really hope that Activision will actually push some remastered games towards the future. And I was really hoping that we'd get Black Ops 1 remastered this year, or Black Ops 2 remastered, maybe World at War or something like that. Like, it'd be really fun to go back and play these old games, you know? Like, imagine if it was, you know, a really awesome and amazing package deal like they did with Infinite Warfare. How whenever you bought Infinite Warfare, you got Modern Warfare Remastered with it, you know, as like kind of a bonus little purchase package thing, you know? And it had a full remastered campaign and a full remastered multiplayer too, which is absolutely incredible. And yeah, just like think of that. How awesome of a package deal would that have been to have a really, you know, awesome Black Ops 4 campaign that, you know, might have, you know, tied in Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4, or just, you know, the Black Ops storyline in general. Really fun, you know, cool storyline, you know, single player you can play, and a really fun, awesome multiplayer that's balanced, has some good maps and great, you know, really great specialists. And then, you know, a really awesome zombies mode, 4 maps that you can play, so much gameplay there, you know, so many different things you can do there. And then also a battle royale mode, you know, full huge battle royale mode with over 100 players, biggest map ever created in Call of Duty history. And then you also get Black Ops 2 remastered with it, with a, you know, a remastered campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. That'd be my like absolute ideal package for a Call of Duty game, you know. And I mean, hopefully next year we're gonna see. There's been talk about what's gonna happen with Blackout next year. That, you know, is Blackout gonna be, you know, Call of Duty's like battle royale mode complete with Fortnite, or are they gonna release, you know, a new Blackout next year, like, you know, a Modern Warfare Blackout or something like that? Or are they just gonna update Blackout with new maps and stuff for the new Call of Duty game coming out next year by Infinity Ward? Who knows? So, I mean, overall, it's a really great year for Call of Duty, and I feel like it should do really well. I mean, even for the beta on Twitch, and even for the Blackout beta on Twitch, it did really, really well, and a lot of points. Black Ops 4 was the #1 streamed game on Twitch, which I was like, wow, that is incredible, because it's been a while since, you know, we've kind of had this like huge like kind of online presence with the Call of Duty game, and there's like a lot of people playing it, and I feel like, you know, I've seen a lot of people kind of come back to Call of Duty this year and have been playing some the Black Ops 4 multiplayer beta as well as the Blackout beta and stuff, and these are people that haven't played Call of Duty since, you know, like Ghosts or Black Ops 2 and stuff, and, you know, they've kind of stopped playing for a while. So really fun and you know, exciting there. I'm really, you know, happy of what Treyarch has done with Black Ops 4, and yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's, you know, like I said, it's Arsenal. This is a brand new multiplayer map gameplay for you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Another day, another dollar.